Hi, every theater kid ever fam. My name is Joey. I am from beautiful, sunny Southern California. Wow, that was gonna come out totally differently. um, Today I'm gonna be doing a Q&A with questions by you guys. If you want your question to be in the next video, I recommend going and following every theater kid ever on Instagram. Trust me, they're honestly the most relatable theater kid Instagram on Instagram. Yeah, they're just super relatable, so I highly recommend going and following them. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the questions. What is a show you wish you could have been in but couldn't? I wish I could have done Newsies with my old middle school because it was a district-wide, so everyone in the district could have done it. Howie, hi, or hello? I say hi. What's your favorite musical? I'm a theater kid. I have a new favorite musical like literally every day. So today, what's my favorite musical today? My favorite musical today is Oklahoma. That's my favorite musical today. If you could gender swap any role, what would it be? I would want to gender swap Regina George or Heather Chandler or Veronica Sawyer. Because honestly, I want to be either of them. Favorite show? Like I said, today it's Oklahoma. But you know what? I changed my mind. Now it's Chicago. Do you have a favorite villain from any musical? Squib from B. Marshall. Love it. What's your biggest theater pet peeve? People who don't know how to walk quietly backstage. We all know the awkward backstage walk where you walk on the balls of your foot. But no, I've had girls who walk in their character shoes like conk, conk, conk. They sound like horses, and I'm like, oh my god, shut up! What's your least favorite show? I really don't have a least favorite show. I love all shows. All shows are a work of art. I have some that aren't like my favorite, but art is still art, bottom line. How many years have you done theater? I've been doing theater for 4 years now. Favorite role you've played? My favorite role overall I've played is Zazu in The Lion King. What is your favorite role that you played and why is it your favorite? My favorite role I played, I just said, is Zazu from The Lion King, and my favorite role in a play was Thomas Rogers in Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. And the reason why they were my favorite is Zazu was my first big role. Zazu was the first character I really got to play up and be super cartoony. It was the first Disney musical I did. It was just so much fun. I love getting to play up such an iconic character. Honestly, if you ever get a chance to be in Lion King, go do it. The reason why Thomas Rogers is my favorite is because, first of all, that was the first play I was the lead. You guys can see a trend. And I got to be a murderer. I wasn't the murderer, but I was a murderer. And honestly, it was one of the coolest things ever because I was so not used to being a murderer. Just totally blew my mind. Okay. I have troubles just being ambitious on stage when acting, and it gets me bad parts. It's not that you're not being ambitious enough. It's just the fact that just put yourself out there. Everyone who's in theater is there to have a good time. We're all there to have a good laugh. We're all there to enjoy ourselves. You can go stand on that stage and make a total fool of yourself and just come off and feel great. The second you let go and be like, you know what? Other people's opinions don't matter. I'm okay. I can do this. Does not matter what happens on that stage. I'm going to go up on that stage and I'm going to perform like it's the last time I'm ever going to perform. That's it. Would you rather be a lead in the community theater show or a tech member on Broadway? Techie on Broadway. What's your thoughts on Beetlejuice? I actually have not listened to Beetlejuice yet. I've heard the whole being dead thing and Dead Mom. Other than that, I haven't heard anything. So if you guys want me to do a reaction video on my channel, let us know in the comments of this video and we'll see what happens. What's your thoughts on newer musicals compared to older ones? Broadway is seriously... Broadway, come on. We're getting Michael in the Bathroom Musical. I would actually pay a lot to see that. We're getting Magic Mike the Musical. What the heck? We got Mean Girls, we got SpongeBob, we got Magic Mike. We're getting a bunch of movies made into musicals, and that's not what Broadway is. We want new stories and new characters that we can relate to. That way we can go in not knowing what's going to happen. It's just... Okay. If you could take someone's place right on Broadway right now, who would you choose? For me, it's between 3 people. Will Rowland, George Salazar, and the guy that plays Damien on Mean Girls. Favorite musical? You know what? My favorite musical right now, I'm going to say, is 6. Okay. What was your favorite role to do? I said Zazu and Thomas Rogers. Do you like Heathers? Yes, I love Heathers. Are you okay? Mentally or physically? Probably not. I'm auditioning for Anna and Frozen Jr. this fall. Any advice? Anna is very bubbly, very cutesy, but also very vulnerable. So if you're going to do a monologue, the monologue you do for Anna has to be like in that voice, like in that moment. Do a monologue from the movie. That's something I'll recommend. I know a lot of people are going to do it, but I highly recommend that for Anna. I usually say avoid material where you could avoid newer material, because if you do older material, people aren't going to copy you. But with this, I'd recommend doing newer material because Anna is just such a bubbly character and we don't get a lot of bubbly shows anymore. So I just say just do an audition song from the movie. It's like sing The First Time in Forever, be really cutesy, be bubbly, and do a monologue from Frozen. Do For the First Time in Forever, that way they can see the cute, vulnerable side, and then give them the strong Anna that we see when she encounters Elsa in the Ice Palace. So, Ice Palace monologue For the First Time in Forever song. What's the goal sub-wise by the end of the year? Oh, for this channel, 5,000 subscribers. Minimum. If it's not, we're going on strike. Like the people invading Area 51. What is your dream role that you could ever... Biggest dream role I could ever want? If you can't tell by my shirt, I would love to be in Phantom of the Opera. I would love to play Phantom. That's like such a dream role of mine. But if I couldn't be Phantom, I would want to be Skip and Beamer. So. Or in Bombshell. I would want to be in Bombshell. How many shows have you done and what are they? I've done 7 shows, 9 if you count tech, and I usually do count tech. So, in order, I did 13 the Musical, Lion King Jr., Beauty and the Beast Jr., Curtains, High School Musical, The Great Gatsby, and Then There Were None. But if we're counting tech, in between Curtains and High School Musical, I did 2 productions as a techie. I did a production of Moon Over Buffalo as Spot, and I did a production of It's a Wonderful Life as lighting director. Where are you from? I said at the beginning, I'm from Southern California. Good vocal exercises. Try going from the bottom of your range to the top of your range without cracking in the middle and having that awkward ooh. Don't do that. I love doing Bumblebee, like Bumblebee, 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 Bumblebee. Something I usually sing is I love the flowers, I love the rolling hills. Okay, I love the flowers, I love the flowers. Oh wait. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the flowers, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when all the lights are low. Boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom. So I messed up the first couple times. It's I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills. That's something I usually do for vocal exercises before a show. I would do lip trills into a water bottle, get a straw, put it into the water bottle, and just blow. And just do that, and it helps you control your breath. It's like great. Do you eventually want to be on Broadway, or is theater just a hobby? At first, theater was a hobby. I tested it out. I was like, okay, I like this. I did Lion King. I was like, okay, this is actually a lot of fun. I may want to do this more. And then I did Beauty and the Beast, and I signed up for the theater class, and I was like, this is what I want to do for a living. Why did you start doing theater? Because of my choir director who told me to audition for the school musical that year. Any tips? Be original. Do not use newer material. Unless you can't find anything, then use new material. Get out of your comfort zone. If you're gonna stay within your comfort zone, you're just gonna typecast yourself, and it's gonna be really hard to get other roles that you really want. Be ambitious. Just go out and perform like it's the last time you'll ever perform, because you never know. It really could be the last time you're performing. And have fun. Don't sweat the small stuff. The small stuff is what's going to hold you back from being the best you could be. And honestly, that's all the advice I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I hope you guys like me. I hope I can do more collabs with this channel. This was so much fun to do. I love doing theater, and I don't have enough theater friends to do videos with me, so this was great. But if you guys want to see me back, leave a like on this video. Comment if you guys want to see me react to the Beetlejuice soundtrack, and we'll see where we go from there. I hope you all have an amazing day, you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time.